Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Tony, this is TC's Outdoors. Today I want to take the time and do a chain comparison. I bought the full skip chain for my 24-inch Tsumura bar. I'll be using the Echo CS590. If you haven't seen that video where I upgraded the 24-inch bar, it's about 5-6 videos back, but I'll throw a link right here. But first I want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. This is number 20, guys, pretty exciting stuff. So I'm about 3.5 months in. And today I hit 80 subscribers. My last week's video was my highest performing video so far. I just shy of 500 views in a week, which is pretty cool, pretty exciting stuff. So I thank everybody for watching. If you like this video or you like my videos in general, or you're into this kind of stuff, please hit the like and subscribe buttons and share it with your friends if you could. I'd appreciate it. The standard chain that I'm using is a Oregon PowerCut. I don't have a picture of the packaging. I've been using this, but it's a brand new chain. I took them both out of the box a while ago and threw the box out. So, but I'll throw a link in the description below. So it's a Oregon PowerCut, full chisel, standard chain. These are brand new out of the package, so I haven't sharpened them and messed them up or anything. So they should hopefully be a pretty fair comparison. The full skip chain that I'm going to use is 810, and same thing. It's just a full skip, full chisel. Brand new out of the packaging. I have two different logs I'm going to try it in. I've got an ash log that's I haven't measured it up yet, but I'll do that here in a second. I think it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 inches across or so. So it's not quite bar length, but it's pretty close. So, and then I've got a maple log that's near the same size. So I'll do 2 or 3 cuts with both chains, and we'll go from there. So let's get spun around, and I'll get you guys set up, and I'll get the saw started anyhow. And oh, anyway, yeah, so the saw. Jay Townsend, one of my new subscribers, asked for a cold start video, so I figured I'd do that today also. So in a second here, I'll get my ear protection on, and we'll do a cold start on the saw, and then I'll turn you guys around, and we'll get going. So here we go. 3M WorkTunes, if you're wondering, pretty awesome. Throw a link in those in the description also. So it's just pull the choke out. It's usually 2 pulls, and it'll stumble. It's pretty cold today. It's I don't know, 28 degrees or something like that. So now push the choke in. So Jay, hopefully that was what you were looking for. If not, leave me a comment and let me know what would you like to see. Alright guys, that was the ash. I think it went pretty good. Pretty happy with the standard chain, to be honest with you. Keeps the RPMs up in across. So the ash tree that I just used. So we're going to do the maple now. I imagine this will cut a little smoother. So I'll get you guys set up and we'll do this. Alright, just for reference, guys, this maple is just about 14 inches across. Actually, it's like perfect 14 inches across and 13 inches high, so pretty good sized log. But that maple just cuts, man. Okay, so this is the 810 full skip, full chisel. So the ash is 16 inches across and 17 and a half inches tall. A little bit bigger, definitely harder cutting, not much, but definitely that maple is soft. Good thing that was the last cut. Right in the dirt, guys. You're all dusty. Let's go look at this pile of chips, guys. Holy smokes. For 6 cuts on 2 brand new chains, it is making a pile of sawdust. This is the ash right here. Can you see me? There you go. Look at this pile of chips. This CS590 is cutting, man. I tell you what, I am super happy with that saw. I don't know if I get another one or if I upgrade maybe to the 620, kind of the same saw, but something soon. All right, and then this is the maple. The maple is obviously a smaller log, so not as much chips, but it's still cutting, just cutting. Not in, ooh-wee. I'll take all these cookies over to the boiler and throw them in later, and we'll just burn them up. These logs are they're 2 years old now. We started clearing this land. It was probably not quite 2 years ago, but really close to it. I think it was last April or so. Or 2 Aprils ago, excuse me, 2 Aprils ago, we started clearing this land. Everything you see behind me, where the house is back there, and over here where the chicken coop is, and all the way to the road, used to look like this. It used to be wooded, thick, mostly ash, some big maple trees, and my father-in-law, myself, and a super great friend of ours, Howard, and my son a little bit. We cleared it in a matter of about 5 months maybe total. Every weekend we were available, we were out here cutting and moved all these logs on this pile back here with a little Ford tractor. That's what kind of fueled I borrowed my buddy's Massey Ferguson. He had I don't know what size it is. It's bigger than mine. It's like a real tractor, not a compact, and he had a grapple on it. I used that for one weekend, and I did so much work in a weekend that was the deciding factor that I needed a tractor. And I guess I didn't need a tractor, that I really, really, really wanted a tractor, and I decided to pull the trigger, and I couldn't be happier with that. Coyote CK3510. We'll show you that later. I got to change the oil on that stuff too. So, all right, so that is gonna do it for today. But I do want the opinion of you guys. I'm considering getting a second saw. I know a lot of guys have 2 saws, and it would be nice if I was cutting to have a second saw in case this one didn't want to run. This thing's super capable, at least for now, up to this point for me. The CS590 has definitely not let me down. Good entry-level saw, no doubt about it. I think I'm going to stick with the Echo brand, mostly because right up the road, I think it's 6 or so miles away, there is an Echo dealer from me. He also sells steel, but steel's a little too expensive for me right now, so I think I'll stay with the Echo. But I'm looking at the 620 or the 7310. I'm not sure I need a 73cc saw. I mean, it sounds fun, and it'd be exciting to have that big saw. I like the idea of sticking with Echo because then I can have similar parts. The 620 has a lot of similarities. They've got the same air filter, so I could have a couple of those sitting on the shelf, and then I could bounce in between. And it's the same CC saw, but it's a different engine. It's got a 2-ring piston, and I think it'd be a little more reliable, and guys are saying they have a little more power. But either way, I'd like your guys' opinion. Let me know what you think. I think sticking with Echo. I was going to get a battery saw, and I think they're cool. I think it's a novelty item. I'd love to have one on my 4-wheeler while I'm out cutting trails or going out checking trail cameras and things like that, but I just don't have the bankroll for that just yet. So maybe some point I'll grab one just for fun to have kicking around, and we'll do a review on that. But in the real near future, I'm looking to get a second saw, so please let me know what you think. I appreciate your guys' feedback. So you guys are more experts at this than me, generally speaking. A lot of the guys that comment, I mean all the guys with channels that comment, and you guys have been cutting wood a lot longer than me, so I appreciate all the feedback. If you like this kind of stuff, please hit the like and subscribe. I appreciate that, and until next time, get outdoors and do something you love.